Good morning, YouTubers. There's just an air of seriousness that I can't shake. I watched a video on YouTube about a gentleman. Phenomenal video that's so in your face. And the gist of it is this. Many of you think that what's going on in the world is normal, and you pass it off as normal. I've said some of these things in my previous videos, but you know what? You got massive fish die-offs, you got birds falling from the sky, and nobody knows why. You've got these signs in the sky that can't be explained. Our own government admits that there's UFO activity, and you dismiss it, you know? I mean, this is coming from the top up. What's happened is they've stuck us so far into the slowly boiling water that it's boiled us into being brain dumb. And the only way, you know, is to crawl out of the pot with all the strength that you have and re-educate yourself, because that's another thing. You've been taught wrong. Unbelievable amounts of historical events have been doctored up, manipulated by people who have won the wars. By the way, the people who win the wars, they reserve the right to destroy knowledge. They do, and they do it. They destroy and rewrite history. And after so many years, if they force this upon people, hi, this is what you're going to teach. Hi, this is what you're going to teach. Hi, this happens for thousands of years. Guess what? Guess what you're going to teach? What they tell you to. Because they use fear and intimidation to promote their doctrines and to promote their history. And this is so serious because the world right now, I want to say a great percentage of people think that all this stuff is normal. They think that these increasing earthquakes and tsunamis and natural disasters are normal, and they're not. They take more refuge from the weatherman telling them, you know, hey, a storm's going to come, a single tornado is going to come. We see it on the, you take more refuge there than you do when the maker of the universe says, listen, be alert, be vigil, take notice of what I'm telling you is going to come. And if some of you haven't taken that dusty Bible off the shelf and taken a look at it, let's talk about Matthew chapter 23, 24 to be specific. Before, when Jesus was with his disciples, he predicted all this stuff. He said that there would be famines and pestilences, earthquakes in divers, which divers means various parts in the world, and they would increase in frequency. This was prophesied. Can I ask you a question? Those of you who are like my age growing up, you know what? I never even heard of a sinkhole, for gosh sakes. Now they're happening all over the place. When I grew up, and come on, man, I'm 54, almost 55 years old. I never heard of birds falling out of the sky for no reason. I never heard of massive fish die-offs. By the way, I never experienced multitudes of tsunamis and natural disasters. I've seen, you know, you see a few here and there, but right now they are back to back, and they're getting closer and closer. If you would by chance take a look at the USGS site, which is the internet site for it monitors the world's earthquakes on a real-time basis. If you'd have been monitoring that for the past 4 years like I have, you would see the increase over the past, I want to say, you know, 10 years. I've actually been monitoring it for about maybe 5 years. When I first started monitoring it, you could have put the number of 30-day earthquakes on a sheet of paper 8.5 by 10. You take that same survey of the earthquakes. Now we're talking about 4.5 and above, which is considered a significant earthquake. That page scrolls down sheets upon sheets. It is increasing. So, you know what? Any loving parent would tell their kids, you know what? I don't want you to be ignorant. I don't want you to be ignorant about things that can hurt you, about things that can destroy you, about things that can take you out. Come on, that's wisdom. That's common sense. Hi, you know what? That rat poison underneath the sink, you know what? We're going to move that because we don't want you to get access to that, so that you don't consume it and hurt yourself. Okay? Now there's another one right there. Cigarettes. My gosh, we need to get off those, don't we? But you know what? You know what? That's an interesting one. The government told us years ago through commercials, they allowed it. Hi, it's good for you. Do you remember that? I remember that. Hi, oh, cigarettes are good for you. They told us that. Now, how stupid is that? And you know what? Because it was okay with the Food and Drug Administration and all that back in the day, they allowed it. Wow. Wow. Are we, you know what? We must be nuts in the head. Hi, it ain't gonna hurt you. Whatever. A bunch of liars. What a bunch of liars that we have fed ourselves into, that we have allowed. You know, guys, there's just going to have to be a time where, you know, you stand up for the truth, and you say, you know what, I don't care what the status quo is. I don't care what the normal Joes are doing. Hey, if the normal Joe walks off a cliff, are you going to do it? Well, yeah, everybody's doing it. Guess what? As a nation, we've walked off a cliff. We have said, everybody's doing it, so we might as well do it. It looks like fun. Hold on, I'm going to have a drink of iced tea with coconut juice in it. You know what? I give you guys these presentations, and it's definitely not because I'm going to make any money off of it or popularity. I could really, really care less. What I do care about is this. I see these things. People sometimes think I'm a whack job. It's like, you know, I really don't care. At least I see truthfully what's going down, and you are being the ignorant one. Okay, I see it all around me. People are they're oblivious to what's going on. They got their nice cars, they've got their motorcycles, they've got their nice houses, and it's like, you know what, really? And I love this quote. It goes like this: what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? If this Bible prophecy video has done anything for you and has tugged at your heart and it rings truth, you know what? You know what I want you to do? I want you to say, you know what, God, if you're real, if you are real, Lord, I want you to touch my life. I want you to make yourself known to me. Because you know what? If these things that Dave are saying, I can't dispute them. I can't disprove them. Lord, if you're real, I want you in my life, and I want you to make yourself known to me. And I want to get away from the things that are null and void, that aren't going to prosper your kingdom. And I say it in the Jesus name, and I also say it in the name of Yeshua, because I love that name. That is his original name. Anyway, you know what, guys? God bless you. I hope I've stirred up something in you. I hope that I have stirred up inside of you a standard that says, you know what? I'm tired of being lied. I'm tired of the lies. Tired of the lies. That's another one. Bring it before the face of the Lord. Say, you know what? I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of it. No more. Say no more. No more lies. God bless you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I hope And I pray that this rocks your world in a way that's going to change it for the better and the truth. Take care.